could have just lived on in split in misery, right? So it's like, you know, I need a haircut, but I had wanted to get like a haircut and just, you know, get it flat ironed. And it was like $100 and something. So I decided, well, I'm gonna cut myself because my hair had gotten, you know, pretty big, pretty full. I was wearing it more natural, but like stretched out curls, blow dried. I'm gonna insert some pictures of that. But yeah, like I was like, you know, I kind of want to straighten it. Plus I knew that my ends was bad because I hadn't got my ends done and cut in like 2 years, and I knew it was bad. Man, okay, so my hair was probably about this long. So maybe, you know, a couple inches from the bra strap, this long or so, whatever. But the ends, it was rough. Like it would get knotted up and my brush would get caught towards the end. So I had to cut like a good 3 to 4 inches of hair off. And I did it myself, and I intended at first to cut it to like here, but I had cut too high on one side, so I had to even it out. And you know, even now, if you really look, it's still a little, they slightly still uneven, but it works, and it still looks good. And then I ended up finding like a good flat iron, because I was using this Remington flat iron, and I'm like, this ain't right. My hair looks like I don't know. I'm like, this ain't right. Like, my hair ain't supposed to be looking like this. Like, it's not straight enough. I changed my blow dryer and flat iron. So let me get them. So I ended up finding this Kiss blow dryer, and it's literally like maybe $22 at the most. And it's the best blow dryer I ever had. It comes with the little comb attachment, and it blow dries your hair so good. And then this the flat iron that I have. I did not go for a Tourmaline flat iron because from what I was reading from other people, like, you know, reviews and stuff on TikTok and stuff, the Tourmaline flat iron is like, it's best for a professional stylist to use because they know how much heat to put on. They know what temperature to put it on, because basically it fries your hair because it straightens it way too good. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that because I tend to be like heat happy, so I'm not about to do that to my hair. So I got this, which I was nervous to get, but it's a Conair Infinity Pro flat iron, literally like $23. Best flat iron I ever used in my life. Now, what I will say is I did damage my curl pattern because I was not used to, you know, being able to get products for cheap, and they work very well. And so I turned the temperature up on this way too high, and I didn't need all of that heat, and it took me a while to realize it. So what I started doing was just blow drying it good, and then now I literally just started this a few days ago. Then putting this on literally half the temperature, because it goes up by numbers. It goes up to like the number 30. I put it on the number 20. And just kind of flat ironed it real quick to kind of smooth it out, but so that it still has a little body left to it, and make sure the roots are a little bit straighter. Because what I found is the blow dryer gets my hair pretty straight. So if I just, you know, add a little heat to smooth it out, then I still have body, and it's not as pin straight. Because when my hair is pin straight, my hair looks more like this. Like, I don't have thick hair. I have like thinner or like regular density hair. And so I was like, I need to stop turning that flat iron up so high. So this is what I came up with. I've had my hair like this for like 2 months. It was a little bit longer, but I had cut it to try to even out my first cut. But I'm going to leave it alone now and just let it grow out. And then when I find a stylist to go and get my ends trimmed and make sure it's even. And, you know, from what y'all have seen so far, just kind of let me know what kind of videos y'all do want to see, because I'm going to be just documenting my life. You know, it's not going to be all just talking head videos. It's not going to be just, you know, live your life to your full potential. It's not going to be just that type of stuff. It's just going to be me living my life in truth, being more transparent. And this is just part of me growing and learning not to care what other people think of me, and still being able to be helpful or inspirational to others. Not to say that I just think of myself as an inspiration, but what I'm saying is all of us have value to give to other people, and I want to practice doing that. And I feel like this is a really good way to do that, to reach people at a more grand scale. So that's what I'm doing. And yeah, so, but let me know some other topics or things you might want to talk about, or things you might want to see me doing. When I go and get another car, I will definitely be filming some of that. I will be like, you know, I got a car. From walking to riding again, you know what I'm saying? I might do that. And honestly, I just really wanted to be honest about where I'm at in my life. And I got inspired to start my YouTube again, because you have no idea how many years I have been trying to get the confidence to be on YouTube, and the discipline to get on YouTube consistently. But I got motivated by this guy. I'll post a little screenshot of his YouTube channel right here. But basically he talks to men, but the way I found him was looking up like you know, people documenting working 80 hours a week, stuff like that. And then he came up and said, men, you don't want to be broke. You want a man, you just starting out. You need to be working, like you need to be working 80 hours a week. You need to be putting in a time in your 20s. He's like 32, 33, around my age. And he was like, this is stuff that I wish I would have been doing at your age. And he's talking to young men, but to be honest, I was all in that video. I was like, yes, because I need to be working 60, 70, 80 hours a week. Why? Because I have debt and I'm not financially where I want to be. And though I want and will be starting businesses, they're not going to make me money right now. They're not going to solve the problems, the financial problems I have in the moment. So what am I able-bodied enough to do? I'm able-bodied enough to spend my time, trade my time for money. And so that's what I have to do right now. Yes, the rich don't trade their time for money, but at one point they did. And unless they were, you know, they had a trust fund, which, by the way, not most millionaires did not inherit their wealth. That is not true. I didn't say the most wealthiest of wealthy whose family has been rich for generation after generation. We're talking about just millionaires, period. The majority of them. And so, you know, I feel like we, in this generation, I feel like we really have a problem with, like, popcorn, wanting it right then and there. Like, pop, 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 pop. I want to be rich. Pop, I want to start a business. Pop, it's there, it's successful. Just, I want a YouTube channel. I want a TikTok, and I want to blow up on TikTok. Pop, I want it to happen overnight. And it's like, life really doesn't work like that. Some people are able to pop on, you know, TikTok, on YouTube immediately. But that's not everybody's story. That's not everybody's journey. And so I really struggle with this, because I'll have ideas for stuff and I'll go super, super hard on it. Like, yeah, I'm about to do this and we're going to do it like this. And I'll be trying to control every aspect of it and be wanting it to be successful, like, immediately. And that's not how stuff works. So, yeah, I'm going to do what I can do now for money, which is work as much as I can. I am limited now by the fact that my car went down. I was doing Uber Eats and Instacart, because DoorDash in Houston to me is trash. I never get good orders on DoorDash. Maybe other Houstonians do. I do not. And I was doing that, and I was like, all right, I'm about to get this money. I know how much I can get in a week. I've done it before. And I just stay consistent. I can do it, blah, blah, blah. And then my car went down. And so, but I'm only going to be down without a car for another month to 2 max in my eyes, because it's tax season and I got kids. So you just do the math. But, you know, that's why I'm like, you know, get that momentum going, like, do what I can do now. I'm going to get I want to find some work that I could do unlimited overtime at, because I can make more money doing that than Uber and stuff. But until then, instead of trying to rush things and make things go exactly the way I want, I'm going to focus on making the best of the scenario and making the best of the situations that I'm in now, and maximizing where I am now. And so that's what I'm gonna do. And so I'm gonna show y'all my journey. It's about to be a hell of a ride. So I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Thank y'all for watching and subscribe. Bye.